had some in practice and on the field time with your new coach. How do you think it's all coming together?
Pretty good. I think we are on a good track, and a lot of new stuff, definitely, but like we have time in the preseason, we already had time, and now we are going into another intensive preseason camp, so we'll be ready for day one.
How is this team kind of prepared to handle this new stuff? You got guys with a lot of experience now, especially guys you brought in. How prepared are you to handle kind of the new things he's throwing at you?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not easy, especially in preseason games where you want to perform, but sometimes maybe it's you're in a different situation or different position because the coach wants to play different systems. So I always tell them, like, guys, it's not about the result in the preseason camp and preseason game. It's about us and how we take things on. Like just be open-minded. That's what we have to do. And I saw a pretty good game against Red Bull. So.
We know how competitive you are. Just describe your hunger level to help get this team back to winning, back to the playoffs this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just. It's about the guys too, Like I really love the guys here, and I love to be on the field with them in the locker room or in a preseason camp. It's so fun, and so. I also see the work that we put in every day, and we deserve to perform better and just to reward ourselves, with better results, and obviously also the fans here.
Roman, as your role as captain, how important is it before the season starts to have your voice, especially in a situation where everybody's learning a new coach?
I mean, it's also a new coach for me, so I'm here if he needs some explanation or what when he wants to give me something that I will tell the team. But usually, like I said, we have a very open-minded team, so there's not an issue or something with communication. So everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows they can go to the coach, but. I'm just here, like I'm also listening into the team, like when the coach is not here, and there's, like I just said, like we just need to be open-minded and take things, accept things, even though maybe sometimes it can be frustrating, but we have to stay calm and trust the process.
It's a unique group because you've got guys that were around year one, you got guys that were around last year when you struggled a little bit, and then you brought in kind of a new cast, some new guys this off season as well. Just how has that group come together from what you can see so far?
I mean, good. We have an easy team. It's not hard to find. The connection to the team, we welcome guys with open arms. That's why we also go to the preseason camp to get to know each other a little bit better, and especially for the new guys. And so I'm positive that we have a pretty good team.
What are your thoughts when you hear your name mentioned for other teams? Other teams might have interest. Do you shut it down? Do you notice it? What's that like for you?
I'm going into my last season here, and obviously I don't want to stop playing after this year. So there are offers if you play good. That's for me more like a compliment if somebody is like interested in me. So I'm definitely listen to it, but at the end of the day, like I think Lutz said, I'm here in St. Louis. I have a contract until the end of the season, and until then, I will give everything for St. Louis.
Thanks,
So the coaches kind of implied that it's good to have new coaches coming in because it starts with a clean slate for everybody. Do you agree?
I mean, he probably meant it in a different way because usually if you get if you get a coach fired because you're not performing well, so that's not a really good thing. So only then is a new coach coming in. So I would say they're both sides good. If you're performing well and you can go with your coach for ages, so then I think that's also something positive.